Hello viewers, it's Cynthia Michael from Screen Reviews, bringing you a new podcast from myself called The Boruto Review. And like always, I'm going to speak very loudly, very clearly, and very slowly, in case you don't understand me. Also, I'll try to do my best not to breathe so hard during this during this audio podcast recording as well, not to cause any audio feedback as well. And finally, if you're under 18, this audio podcast recording will obtain to adult language. Once again, if you're under 18, this audio podcast recording will obtain to adult language. Now, what? Now, if you're over 18, then you should go to watch this audio podcast recording. So anyway, with this and everything else out the way, let's get into the latest episode of Boruto. So basically, the episode starts off like this. Boruto Mitsuki went along to decided to go ahead with the prison, go ahead to escape from the prison without getting a signal for Sawada about the water tanker. So basically, Boruto and Mishi decided to go ahead with the escape plan with Kavali to escape from from the prison. So anyway, but they still hadn't gotten word that Sawada make sure that the old water tanker was fit. They hadn't got the signal from Sawada that the old water tanker, is filled water. So basically, they're just going to assume that maybe Sawada must have filled the old water tanker with the seawater. That way they can use that seawater to help undo Kavali's celestial prison seal, and that way once his prison seal is undue, he can they can all escape on the boat, on the food supply boat, and head back to leave. So anyway, seems like everything was going to plan, but unbeknownst to Boruto, Bangalore was sort of like, was checking out Sawada's room, and where she was staying at in prison, in the guard prison wing or some shit like that. So basically, Bangalore found notes about the escape plan and whatnot, and about Boruto, also about Boruto and Mitsuki and whatnot. So basically, Bangalore went to check on Boruto's cell, and he just found some couple of shadow clones, and Boruto and all these places except for Kenma. So basically, Kenma just decided to he didn't want to be a part of this and blah blah blah. So basically, Bangalore was Bangalore was they started to sound along and shit about Boruto escaping and whatnot. So basically now he knows that that they're trying to escape him. So basically he decided to head to the water drain and empty the old water tank that Sawada filled up when she got knocked unconscious by Bangalore. So basically, Bangalore undid what Sawada did. So basically, he switched the valve. He switched the valve that he turned off the valve that he reversed the water that was filling up with seawater in the old water tank that Boruto and others were going to use to undo Kavali's celestial prison seal jutsu. That way they couldn't escape. So that way they couldn't escape. They couldn't escape Kavali. So with Kavali. So anyway. So basically, he reversed the water out of the old water tank, and and he used a summoning jutsu to summon a two-headed dog to track down Boruto and others. Meanwhile, Sawada finally woke up in the tunnel woke up in one of the tunnels that and that was made by the big hole from Bangladesh fire jutsu. So basically, and the water, it turns out that in this old tunnel is filling up with seawater very fastly. So basically, Sawada needs to find a way out of that tunnel before she drowns to death. So anyway, Boruto singing. After Boruto, it seemed like things were going very smoothly until they bumped into Bangla's two-headed dog. So basically, the summoning jutsu that Bangla summoned, he summoned a two-headed dog, and Boruto and Nishiki was trying to fight the dog off, but the dog was too strong. So basically, Nishiki came up with the idea to use his lightning jutsu to cross a cave-in to bury the dog temporarily while they headed to the old water, the old water tank, and expecting it will be filled with seawater, and that they need to undo the seal, undo Cuddle's seal. So basically, the water was totally empty about the time it got there. So basically, the old water tank was they were shocked that that the old water tank with all the seawater was just empty as the old water tank, and Color Wolf was kind of devastated. So basically, Boruto was without that seawater, we can't do cover seal. So basically, we can't escape. Cover can't. We can't without that seawater. We can't. Undo him. Undo Carlos here. So basically, to add to the problem, they heard the howl of the two-headed dog that Benga summoned. It seems like they was on their trail. So basically, Boruto said, we'll figure a way how to get Carlos out, out of this, we'll figure a way to get Koru out. Figure out how to get Koru's get Koru out of his seal somehow. So basically, we just have to we need to head to the shore, and head to the shore and figure out how to get Koru out with his seal. So anyway, basically, meanwhile, Toronto seems like Toronto was about to drown to death. So basically, Toronto, was still tracking the tunnel that was filling with seawater. So basically, Toronto was trying to figure out a way to get out, and that's when she got pulled. Somebody, grabbed her out his leg and pulled her out of that tunnel for water. It was Kemma. So basically, Kemma, came to Sarada's aid, and Sarada was I know about your Conway's escape plan. So basically, I figured that you guys might need a little bit help. So anyway, that tunnel you was trapped in was it's still like usually deals with seawater during high tide. So basically, and that's when Toronto was so I understand. So basically, I understand. So basically, that kit might come in handy. So basically, but I need to go, find rendezvous with Boruto and others at the old water tank, and and we're gonna use the seawater from the old water tank to undo Carnival Seal. But the information you gave me about that about the seawater in the underground tunnel might come in handy just in case. So basically, Shawada went to rendezvous with Boruto and the others at the old water tank, but they wasn't there, and she found that the hole and the tank was not, the old water tank was not filled with seawater. So basically, Shawada figured that maybe Boruto and the others couldn't, must have came here, and the tank must be empty, so they must be trying to escape, with Cartwheel's shield was still active. So basically she went to the escape route to catch up with Boruto and the others. So anyway, so basically Boruto got to the exit of the cave, but the cave had seals around it. So basically whoever has the celestial prison shield, whoever tries to go past that shield, you will get burned by the power of the celestial prison shield. It will activate, and you get burned. So basically, Boruto and Michi was trying to figure out how to undo the barrier. That way, Kabu's shield won't activate, and they was able to won't be able to escape. But Bangla showed up with his two-headed dog, and it started to attack Boruto. It started to attack Boruto and others. So basically, and Banger activated, that's when Banger activated, Cover's to seal, and Banger said, in a few minutes your feelings it's going to be burned to death by the celestial prison shell. So basically, in a few minutes, Cover will be dead and be burned to death by the power of the celestial shield that Bangla activated. So basically, Sawada showed up, and I figured you guys would be here, and that's when Sawada said, "Don't worry, I'm going to say code right now." So basically, Sawada punched the ground, and out of nowhere, all the seawater started to spill out of the hole that he punched from the ground. So basically, he punched the ground from that hole. A lot of seawater came out. So basically, thanks to Kenma's tips, they was about the whole underground. And what the whole underground seawater cave, there was, the seawater was able to undo, Karu's seal and send Benga and his dogs, washing away. So basically, it was a win-win. So basically, Sawada, thanks to Kenma's tip, Sawada had the seawater used a lot of the underground seawater cave to help undo Karu's seal and undo Karu's seal and took care of Bangalore. So basically, everything was good. So meanwhile, back at the prison, we see Ken out just walking in the prison yard, like he usually does, and we see Dharma what the hell you doing here? What the hell you doing here? There's a prison thing going on right now. So basically, and that's when Dharma noticed that Kim's hair was start to grow with chocolate. So basically, Dharma said, "Oh my God! Somehow you was able to undo your seal." So basically, Kim said, "Yes." So basically, I bet you ain't gonna tell anybody about what happened here tonight. So basically, I know that you are Bangladesh snitch. So basically, you're gonna keep your mouth shut, or else I'm gonna shut it for you. So basically, so Dharma was like, okay, I'll keep my mouth shut. But still, why are you here? your shoe is on the, you, so basically, it just makes sense for you to be here if you can use juicing now. So basically, you can, you can use jutsu now, so basically you don't need to be here. So basically, and Kim was like, she said, no, I just want to stick around. I'm just going to stick around and just fill up my time. So basically, and Kim just walk away to Germany, like Germany, it makes no goddamn sense. You're able to undo your seal, but you choosing to stay in prison, to stay in prison, Dharma just he was confused, but at the same time he thought that came up with stupid. You're able to use Kyushu now, you had the opportunity to escape with Boruto and others, but you decided to just stay here and serve your time. Well, all right then, and all to you. I think it's just fucking stupid. That's basically I was dumb. Thinking that Kim must be the stupidest guy in the picture. You had the opportunity to escape. Your shield is your shield is undone. You're 80 chakra, so basically you're just gonna stay here and set out your pressure time. I mean, it just seems kind of stupid. So anyway, meanwhile, so basically, Bangalore managed to come back to his office, and sort of one of his prison guards about to call the local hidden glass office to report the prison break, but Bangalore was like, delay that order, but Bangalore's prison guard was like, we have to report a prison break. That's the rule. So basically, Bangalore had no choice but to take out his guard and tell Seal in solitary that to Seal the second the official's name is not to Seal, to Seal, who is the second commander of the major gang. And so basically, Bangalore went down to solitary and tried to lie about Cole being dead. So basically, but Tashir was like, but Tashir was like, he didn't believe his bullshit lies. So basically, to say that you're lying to me right now. I know that Carter and his new friend about to escape was about to escape the prison. So basically, so if they do, that means you're screwed. So basically, blah blah blah. So basically, but I can take care of that. I can take care of that problem for you. All you have to do is let me out of here and undo my seal, undo my prison seal. I'll take care of Kobu and his new friend. So basically, Benga is had no choice but to let to seal out of solitary, undo his prison seal, and to seal went to go deal with Kobu and Kawu and Boruto, but before he went to go deal with Kawu and others, he used his lightning jutsu to knock out Bangalore. So basically, I'd assume he used his lightning jutsu to knock out Bangalore, or maybe kill him. So basically, and that's what I'm assuming. So basically, let's assume that he uses lightning jutsu. I believe it's a lightning jutsu to knock out Bangalore, and he called it to Boruto and others who were waiting for morning to the food boat to show up and use it to escape. So basically, Boruto and others figured that once the boat shows up in the morning, they'd be home free. But Tashir found them. It's like, you guys you guys are all dead. So basically, this is how the episode ended with Tashir staring down Walter and others and saying that you guys are all dead. You guys won't leave this you guys won't leave this prison alive. You guys won't leave this prison alive. So basically, that's how the episode ended with Tashir, if I'm pronouncing his name, please forgive me, telling both of the others that you guys are about to be, about to be gone very soon, very soon before that boat even gets here. So basically, Tissue just telling Boruto and others that you guys are all gonna die. So anyway, that's how the episode ended. So anyway, this was a good episode. This was a very good episode. So basically, this was a pretty good. This was a pretty good episode of Boruto. So anyway, what do you guys think about this latest episode of Boruto? Was it good? Was it bad? Or was it just okay? Please let me know what the please let me know what the comments of this podcast. So anyway, like always, it's Cynthia Michael from Screw Review. Sign off. 1.